Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the money, honey. I'm talking about those tax refunds and when you can expect to receive your refund. We also have some states that are issuing out child tax credit. We also have where you can get more money if you're part of a two-parent household. Yeah, it's going down this tax season. So if you want to know some of the changes that are happening as well as when you're going to get that money, honey, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click that black subscribe button down below, and you're in just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you. Now, guys, you can try out Amazon Prime absolutely free by clicking the link down in the description box, or I'll go ahead and put it in the cards. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it because Elon Musk is claiming that he has deleted the IRS tax filing service, which means what's going to happen with your refund. Now, billionaire Elon Musk has claimed that he has deleted the IRS direct file program, leaving many taxpayers wondering what this means. Am I still going to get their money? I went to the website. The website is still active, but his comments have sparked a lot of concern as he's long have criticized like tax regulations for torturing the American people with a potential government shutdown in March. Now, remember, the last shutdown was only extended to what, March 15th as well. But this is why it's more important than ever for you to go ahead and file your taxes and file them early, guys. I mean, like, you need to be filing now. All right. That's why I have to thank Upscale Atlanta Services for sponsoring today's video. Y'all, Upscale Atlanta Services is here to make tax season stress-free and most importantly, profitable for you, right? Whether you are a business owner, self-employed, a contractor, you drive Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, they got you, right? This is the only company that I promote during tax season because they specialize in maximizing your refund fast. Like, they even have where you can file now and pay later. You get your refund money ASAP, which we all need it. But the great thing about it is they offer in-person and virtual appointments. So you don't even have to stay in Georgia or Atlanta. And if you don't file taxes like my seasoned seniors, y'all, put your cousin on, tell your auntie, tell your mom. You can actually visit their website or you can call them at 321-304-0518 to secure your spot. Y'all, do not let all these delays and everything that's going on with the government cost you, right? Go ahead and file now. If you have any questions about it, give them a call. Tell them Shalae. Like, I'm going to put the number here. Call them right now. Blow their phone up. If you have anything but senior people, most importantly. Let's keep talking about it. Now, speaking of tax refunds, Trump executive order could actually delay your refund as well. So we know that when President Donald Trump got in, he issued a slew of executive orders that began in his second term, including one that could have an impact on your tax refund. So he did initiate a hiring freeze at the IRS on new jobs, as well as rescinded any other job offers for IRS employees who would have started after February 8th. Guys, there has been a wave of early retirements, and this could leave some of the IRS positions unfilled, which this can definitely impact your ability or their ability to process your tax refunds in a timely manner as well. So, I mean, as of right now, they're saying the average refund should take 21 days for you to receive. But I mean, this is why you need to file early. This is why a lot of times people will file their taxes and pay later, or even pretty much get out some type of loan as well. So if you have went on and filed your taxes, if you filed your taxes when the IRS started accepting refunds, which was on January 27th, then you should receive your refund by February 7th. So that's as early as this week. If you didn't and just say that you filed on February 3rd, then you should receive your refund by February 14th. So, I mean, they're saying that it should take 21 days, but honestly, it's taking more around 10 days depending on direct deposit. But with all this legislation change, just file early, guys. Now, in Oklahoma, there is a state senator that is proposing a two-parent household child tax credit for kids that are born in wedlock. So an Oklahoma State Senator, he has one of his bills that he wants to restore moral sanity in his state, and he has proposed tax credits for adoption as well as for children that live in two-parent households. So Oklahoma Senator Dusty Devers, out of these 8 pieces that he's proposed the legislation, Senate Bill 328, or the Promotion of Child Thriving Act, this will provide a tax credit for mothers and fathers who file their taxes jointly, encouraging a two-parent home. Now, the credit would be at least $500 per child, increasing to $1,000 if the child was born after the parents were married. So pretty much he wants you to be married, you get more money. Now, he said, look, there's no greater factor in the well-being of the future and success of a child than they grow up in a two-parent household with their mother as well as their father. So this is what he has in his press release. He said it's not even close. It would be irresponsible of us for not to promote a two-parent household at all. I don't know how this would work for parents that got divorced at all, but he said he knows that all parents would still qualify for the credit, but it just depends. You would get more if you're doing what is good for the kids. So let me know, what do you think about that now? I mean, this administration is focused on families and health and a lot of different things, but to give more money, I would think that the person that's single and have a child would need the money more than a two-parent household. But that's what I have now. Speaking of states that are offering child tax credit, there are 16 states right now that offers an additional child tax credit. So when you go to file your taxes and you're using upscale, make sure you tell them, right? Because Arizona, they are giving $100 more for dependents that are under age 17. California is giving $1,000 per qualifying child under 6 years old, but it must be under 25,000 or the full amount of earnings. So they do have where there's a certain limit where you can get that $1,000 per child. Colorado has up to $3,200 per qualifying child under 16 years old. Idaho is giving $205 per qualifying child under the age of 17. Illinois is doing like a credit of 20% of the state's earned income credit. Maine is giving out $300 per qualifying child under the age of 17. Maryland is doing $500 per qualifying child, but you got to have an adjusted gross income of $6,000 or less with a child under 17 with a disability. So it's a little bit more. Massachusetts is doing $180 per qualifying child or even an older adult. $360 if you have 2 or more dependent children. Minnesota always does their $1,750 for each qualifying child as well. And I think they do have an annual income limit in Minnesota. New Jersey is doing $500 per qualifying child under the age of 6. New Mexico is doing between $75 and $175 depending on the income level. New York has a pending proposal right now for $1,000 per child. Oklahoma is doing 20% of the credit for child care costs or 5% of the federal credit. Oregon is giving $1,000 per qualifying child under the age of 5. Utah is doing $1,000 per qualifying child between the age of 1 and 4. Vermont is doing $1,000 per qualifying child under the age of 5 as well. So definitely make sure you are taking advantage of the state child tax credits while we're still in limbo on the $5,000 for the federal level, or even if you're going to get a refund at this point. We don't know what's going to happen with the IRS. And this is all that we have, guys, going on in Texas. What do you think about Elon Musk actually stating that he's removing the direct filing system? Have you filed your taxes at all? If you have not, or if you need someone to file with, definitely check out Upscale Atlanta Services. I mean, guys, so many people went to them last year that I sent to them and they were like, girl, they got me back the maximum refund. They helped helped me. They answered questions for Social Security. Their customer service was just really top notch. And the fact that they have like where you can file now, pay later, with the fact that we don't know what's going on with these refunds, you need to get your money in ASAP. You can do in-person appointments, virtual appointments. You don't have to stay in Georgia. Definitely give them a call and say Shalae sent you. I'll put all the information in the description box as well as a pinned comment. Grab you some Amazon Prime. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.